Coming back to you with another sauna session. Just thinking about, it was about 16 years before I actually got to the point to where I can successfully stick to my plans and my goals and dropping this over 100 pounds now. Started back in like 2009. And I tried this about 100 times. I tried different diets. Tried this, I tried that. I gave myself a lot of outs. Oh, if I wasn't working so much, at the time I was in the church, if I didn't have to go to work and then go to church, and if I just had free time, if I had my day, I gave myself the excuse, oh, when my kid is born, because I want to run around with them, be active. Gave myself all these excuses, all these future points, all these reasons for why not starting that day. These excuses. When really, there ain't no excuse. There's 24 hours in a day. Let's say you work 8 to 10. You might have a family, you might not. You sleep 8, sleep less. You got to figure it out. There's not going to be no magic moment or no magic time. And I promise you, with that mindset of waiting for that perfect day, when that perfect time does come, because it's come throughout the 16 years for me a few different times, where everything I said, oh, if I just had that time, if I didn't have to go to work every single day, when those perfect moments came that I said was so perfect and everything was going to work out, guess what I did? The same bullshit that I did before. So don't fool yourself. No matter what you got on your plate right now, you can figure out a way to make your goals and your dreams happen. All that other shit it's just bullshit. It's you lying to yourself and sitting here coming up with excuses for why you can lack and why you cannot get what you want. Unacceptable. You got to be defiant against that. That's a part of you, of who made you the person that you don't necessarily want to be, because you want to change, right? You want to do something better. You want to elevate yourself to the current spot that you're at. You got to be defiant against that person that got you there. You know, there's a saying that say, dance with the one that brought you. Well, you keep dancing with that motherfucker and you're going to wake up one day at the end of your life saying, damn, I wish. Damn, I wish. You're going to be looking back at all those perfect times you wanted to come about, all the ideal situations. It's in here. We want to look outwardly and the environment and this and the schedule or my mate and this. Nah, bruh, that's you, man. So when you're done making these bitch-ass excuses, when you're done, like it brought me to the point to where I literally thought I was going to die. I played too many games. I overweight for so long, kept putting it off, kept saying I'm waiting for this, I'm waiting for this ignition point, I'm waiting for this, something to just, yeah, it came. Pre-diabetic for a couple years, thought it was cute and shit. I'm not quite there yet. Pre-diabetic, and I'm gonna take meds. Boom, one day, diabetic. Stayed in that state for so long. Eventually just started getting sick. Like 2 times out of the month sick for a week, just down and out, in bed, could barely do anything. Had enough of that. Until finally I just had to get defiant against that person that got me there. And that's what you got to do. There's not going to be no perfect situation. There's not going to be no perfect time. Because I'm sure if you look back, if you tried this at any amount of time, you look back, there's been some better times that you could have started or stuck with it than maybe today. And you probably look back like, damn, it's just going to continue to perpetuate. You're going to continue to do that shit. You got to say, regardless of what the fuck is going on, I'm making this shit happen. Start today. Israel Adesanya, after he defeated that giant in his mind, Alex Pereira. See, maybe you don't know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about a UFC fighter. He was in kickboxing, got flatlined, murdered, beat twice by this dude. He moves to the UFC. That dude eventually moves to the UFC. UFC fast routes him up because Israel Adesanya is at the top right now. Nobody can touch him. They enter Alex Pereira into the UFC. Izzy fights him 3rd time, loses. At this point, this dude's unbeatable. You're 0-3. What does Izzy do? Fortifies his mind, works harder, does everything he needs to mentally, physically, emotionally, comes back and destroys that giant in his mind. Now, we're not UFC fighters. We're not those guys. But what we are people that are on a mission. Fortify your mind. Understand what got you to where you're at that makes you want to change. Defeat that shit. Defeat that person that got you to where you don't want to be. And become that person that's going to get you to where you want to be. First place it starts is right up here. I promise you it starts up here. Say it, believe it, and take action toward it. The rest is history. And then you will be that person one day looking back at your life and like, yeah, I'm the one that got there. I did it. I might have procrastinated. I might have took a little while. I might have bullshitted myself for a while, but finally I got there. You got this, big dog.